Hey YouTube, what's up? So I'm sitting here waiting for my friend to arrive. I'm waiting for her. We don't get to see each other that often, but because she works a different schedule now, and she also works on the weekends, so I barely get to see her. So I figured, why not come over here and see her? But she's not here. Her phone is broken, so I cannot even contact her. So I just figured she would have been home, and guess what? To my surprise, she's not. So I'm sitting here waiting. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Her daughter told me that she left like maybe 40 minutes ago now, to go to the store. So I hope that she comes back soon, because she has to be to work at 3 o'clock and it's right now about 12:50. So I hope she will want to come home, get everything situated, blah, blah, blah. You know, things people like to do before they go to work. So I hope she comes. But while I'm sitting here waiting, I might as well film, because guess what? I'm bored. So I figured, why not do a topic that I have on my list? Okay. This topic is going to be about my dad. Yay! If you don't know, my nationality is, I am American, well, half American, African American, as you can see, and half Chinese Jamaican. Wagwana. So yeah. And where I get the Chinese Jamaican part from is from my dad. Okay. I grew up in a little town in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Well, in Florida, that's called Dania, Florida. Right now I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But that's where my mother met my father. So, yes. And my father was there, and something happened, and he got deported back to Jamaica. I'm looking over there because the police is in this area, and I'm just looking, trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, my father got deported, and I'm trying to figure out how to find him. My God! I know they say that over there in Jamaica it's totally different, like they're not up to beating, but I would think that since we have social media that we would be able to find him so easily. But guess what? To my surprise, no ma'am. Sorry. But yeah, I can't find him for anything. I've tried little websites. I've tried a few attorneys that I work with to help find him, but I could not find him for nothing. How did I know that the police was going to circle around and come around? So lame. But yeah, I try to find him, but I can't find him for nothing in the world. And it's been so hard trying to find him. His name, the name he goes by, is David George Chen. Okay? And I've been trying to find him. I'm not sure, how do I go about this? If any of you live in Jamaica, or you know you have resources in Jamaica that can find him, help a sister out. So my story is, my father, I was my father's first child, and his only child back at that time. I'm a sibling of 6. I'm the oldest child, the only girl. I have 5 brothers, and no, my siblings are not from my father. Like I stated before, I was his only child, so I don't know if I have any other siblings out there. And yeah, that's about it. My mother had me at a very, very young age. So at that time back then, she was not familiar with his family. She only knew of his brother. So that makes my search even harder. She doesn't know his family. She doesn't know his mother, his father. She does not know anyone. So my dad got deported. It was like that was the end of the strings. Like, I don't even know if anybody, well, I know his friend or his brother knew that I existed, but I don't know if anyone else knows that I exist, because I know of no one. Only stories I hear is, he was such a great father to you. He loved you so much. But that's it. Not even a picture. I had a picture a long time ago, but I don't know what happened to it. But like I said, well, to put a the icing on the cake, from what I understand, my mom was about 14 when she had me. So let's think about when you were 14. Of course, we weren't having babies, but do you really think that she would have known his family? No. And his family was not over here. They're in Jamaica. And, yeah. And I'm just using my YouTube channel now to, reach out and see if someone may be able to find him. Maybe he's watching this video. Here I am. And maybe his family is watching this video. I don't know, but his name, like I stated, is David George Chen. For my resources, he was born in Kingston, Jamaica. But then some say he was born in the Bahamas. But my mom says he's Jamaican. So I don't know, like maybe the websites were wrong. But help me find him. I'm really, really, reaching out to you guys to help me find my father. I've tried. A lot of people meet me and they say, oh, you haven't tried to find your father? I wouldn't give up, because I guess it appears as if I haven't looked, but trust and believe, I've looked. I would want nothing more than to find my father. Like, who wouldn't? I wasn't raised by my mother either. I was raised by my uncle, who I call my stepdad, because he raised me from a little girl. My mom was not around once my grandfather, who was her dad, passed. She took it hard. So, and that was it. And my mom, like I said, my mom met my dad in Dania, and so that's where everything was. We left Dania when my grandfather passed and moved to Fort Lauderdale with my uncle. So yeah, like I said, I've tried reaching out to my dad. Well, tried to find him. I can't even say reach out, because I have not seen him. My dad got deported back when I don't know if I said that already, back when I was like 5 or 6, and I am 28. Yeah. Haven't heard from him and have not been contacted by him, anything. I don't know if he knows the proper channels to get in contact with me. I'm not sure. It's not like I'm so easy to find. I don't know how it is over there in Jamaica, like I said. But yeah, so that's a part of me giving to you guys, hoping that you guys can take it and use it, and one subscriber, one viewer, maybe one can be the answer to my long lost father. And yeah, I think my next move is to try to write one of those shows that help you find your long lost father or friend or whatever. But I need to find my father. I would really love to have one conversation with him. Nothing bad, nothing like that, just to hear his voice, because that's a part of me that I have no idea. Imagine being me. I grew up without my mother around, nor my father. Don't get it twisted. My uncle, who I call my stepdad, and his wife, who's my aunt, I call my stepmom, because they were like parents to me. They raised me as their own. They were really good to me and my brothers. And yeah, just imagine being me. I didn't have my dad, in a nutshell, and I didn't have my mom. And don't get me wrong, my mom now, we're like so close. She's good. She's she's straight. She's been very, very good for the past 5 years. So we got a close bond. She was able to be there for my last child being born. So that's a plus. I have 3 children, 2 boys, 1 girl, and she's been there for the girl. And she be there for my other kids also, but I'm talking from birth and being grandma. So I would really love my father, like, that's missing in my life, missing in my kids' life. Like, come on. But please, if you watch it out there, David, contact me. Comment below. I'll leave my number on here. Somebody, please, if you know a David George Chen, and tell him I'm looking for him. If you're his if you're his child, if you're his family member, or you know someone named David George Chen, tell him that Phylicia, his daughter, his first little picnic. Look upon him. Okay? I got allergies. That's why you just heard that noise. But yes, I guess I'm going to conclude this video. I'm still here waiting for my friend. Been here for almost an hour. I think I'm going to leave in a bit. So, I guess that's it. I'm here waiting for her. And I figured I'd share that with you because that's very important in my life, honestly. To be honest with you, I know I might laugh and joke and go in and out, but that's very, very important in my life. And I have tried resources trying to find him, but I was not successful. Maybe you can be my success. My hair look a hot mess on this damn camera. But you know what? Don't worry. I'm getting it done. You don't need to be trying to look at my hair like you focused on my hair more than what my mouth is saying. Like, listen to what I'm saying. This is coming from my heart. Like, come on. Feel it in your heart. If you know a David Chin, if you got the resources, you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that can help me out, that's good at networking, please help me find my father. Please. So, yeah. And no, I didn't get my eyes from him. Sorry, David. All from my mother. But I got my color from him. My mom is more lighter. But he's darker. I need to know my history. I need to know my family tree. Gosh. Lord. Help me. Help a sister out. Or maybe it's not meant for me to find him. But I can't keep thinking like that. We have too many resources out here. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Maybe you guys can help me. YouTube. Help me bring my father to me. One conversation. Just one. Can really, really close up a lot of my anger. Because, yeah, I got anger issues. But I'm working on it. Trust me. Okay, so I'm blabbing on because I'm bored. And I want y'all to help me, though. So, guess I'll chat with you guys later. I guess maybe I'll probably film another video sitting here. But, help me. Please help me. I miss my father. I really do. Please help me. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to wrap this up, like I said, for the 4th time. So, I will chat with you guys later.